On this episode of On the Set, I'm taking a look at Captain America. Oh no, not the first Avenger. This one's from 1990. Old school. Oh yes, back before the MCU, when the Marvel movies were... well, they were movies. Let's say that. Anyway, the film starts off in Italy in 1936. This family's hanging out when a group of Nazis barge in and kidnap this kid named DeSantis. No, not the governor Ron DeSantis. It's a different person. And they say they want him for his intellect. Huh, what can that mean? Then they hold him and make him watch as they kill his whole family. Damn, and this is a Marvel movie? The Nazis go to this lab where they show this rat that's been experimented on, and it pretty much looks like the crotch demon from Jason Goes to Hell. I guess they plan on doing that to the kid. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. They attempt to turn him into a super soldier. Anyway, this one Bridget Tenenbaum looking chick freaks out when she finds out they're using a kid, and she gets taken care of the only way them Nazis know how. Oh, I'm just kidding. I guess she got the hell out of there and escaped. Then we time jump to 1943. I think this chick is supposed to be Dr. Erskine, because they're looking for her, and it appears like she defected and went to the US. And then we're at some kid's birthday party where... Hold on. Did that kid just eat a lemon? Who the hell does that? Anyway, I guess it's Steve Rogers' birthday. He's partially crippled by polio and wasn't able to join the army. So he's leaving with Erskine because he volunteered to become a super soldier using a modified version of the formula that she used in Germany. Or Italy, whatever. They go to this diner that's a front for an underground lab where they give Steve the super soldier serum. Oh, I don't know about this guy. He looks sketch. So, the experiment is a success, curing Rogers of his polio and turning him into a super soldier. But then, this one guy is actually a Nazi and shoots Erskine. After that, they airdrop Cap into Nazi territory. He goes into the Red Skull's compound and kicks some ass. Well, until he runs into the actual Red Skull, who looks really screwed up from that original formula. And yes, this is the kid from the beginning. They have a brief fight, and then Cap ends up tied to a rocket. Just before it takes off, though, Cap grabs Red Skull and threatens to take him along. So what does he do? He cuts his hand off. Really? I don't remember Red Skull ever having a nub in the comics, but whatever. Okay, so he sends the rocket into the White House, but it unrealistically misses this kid's head by like an inch, and somehow it goes from the White House to crash landing in the frickin' Arctic somewhere. What? And we time jump yet again to modern day, where the kid the missile almost killed becomes the president. He has a meeting with a general, and the general doesn't really seem to agree with the president's policies, and it looks like he's kinda up to something. Then we go back to Italy, where the Red Skull's having a meeting of his own with, oh look, the general. The Red Skull now has a daughter in a huge crime organization, who apparently are responsible for all the big political killings over the years. You know, Martin Luther King, Kennedy, that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, a group of dudes find Captain America frozen in Alaska. Yeah, that just doesn't seem possible. 50 years and he's still on the surface? No, that's just not how it works. Red Skull's henchmen ambush Cap, and he beats their ass with the shield. Oh damn, right in the face. He heads back to California to visit his girlfriend, still thinking it's the 1940s, and when he gets there, she's old and has been married for like years. The good news is she has a daughter named Sharon. I guess this is supposed to be Sharon Carter, which I guess means the old chick is Peggy, but her name's Bernice. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, she sees him and runs out of the house, and the husband's like, who the fuck? And then they just have this awkward scene where she like stares at him. It's like, come on bro, you gonna kiss him or what? What are we doing here? But the awkward lady love doesn't last that long because Red Skull sends his daughter in to kill Bernice and her husband. Then Cap and Sharon go back to the underground lab where they have a run-in with Red Skull's daughter. After this, they travel to Italy to confront the Red Skull head-on, who has kidnapped the president and plans on brainwashing him. Steve and Sharon are getting chased around, and these two kids almost get pancaked by a car. But what in the hell was that? Why did he just do a flip? Then this crazy shit happens. He steals a bike and just throws a fistful of cash at these kids and rides off with Sharon on the handlebars. Sharon gets captured and the president is such a badass he just Sparta kicks his way out of captivity. He could have done that the whole time. They team up and make their way to the roof where Red Skull's waiting. And there's a really awkward scene, again, where they just punch the shit out of each other for like 20 minutes. Anyway, Red Skull arms a nuke, but before he can set it off, Cap hits him with the shield, sending him flying off a cliff. And it's pretty bad. Like, really bad. The end. So, what did I think of it? Well, yeah, it was a movie. I mean, that's for sure. The plot was trash, and the way Red Skull looked just wasn't good. Oh, and the ears on the mask? Yeah, those are totally fake. I don't know. I want to like it because it's a 90s Captain America movie and it's Marvel, but just for the time period and stuff, like, literally freaking Batman 89 came out a year before this one, and that movie's fucking awesome. So, what's happening here? Anyway, you can watch this movie for yourself because it's free on YouTube. The whole movie. But yeah, please don't. Alright, guys, well, that was Captain America from 1990. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you later.